To make a slip pocket for our bag, I've cut a piece of fabric 13 by 6.5 inches. This is going to be a slip pocket big enough for a mobile phone or keys, etc. So fold your fabric in half, right sides facing, and stitch down 2 sides. I'm just going to pin that. I am stitching at 3/8 of a seam allowance. When you get to a corner, lower your needle into your fabric, lift your presser foot, pivot, lower your presser foot. And as you can hear, I've just back stitched at each end of my stitching. So I'm going to trim corner, make it easier for turning out. Now I'm going to turn it out the right side. Just cut off the threads. And push out my corners. You can get gadgets for doing this, but I'll just use my scissors. If this was an outside of a bag with a contrasting fabric, I'll probably take a bit more attention about that, but this is just going inside a bag, I don't need to worry about it too much. And I'm going to give that a good old press. Now, we've got our raw edge here, so I'm going to turn that in, so get a nice crisp edge. So get your bag lining. This has got a fusible interfacing already applied. I've gone for woving on this bag. I'm going to apply this pocket. You need to remember you've got to allow your seam allowance at the top of your bag and then room. In this case this bag's going to have a magnetic snap. So this is going to be positioned 5.5 inches from the top. I mean, it is really up to you and the bag you're making, so you know, it'd be easier if I did it with the numbers showing it the right way. 5.5 inches from the top, and then centrally. So you could do this in 2 ways. You could fold your pocket in half and finger crease and do the same with your lining, or you can measure. So this is just fractioning in from 5 inches from each side, and I'm going to pin this in place. Now my raw edge is on a side seam here, and that's going to be enclosed when we top stitch this in place. Now, as with any pocket, the top of the pocket is your point that's going to take the most wear, so always back stitch when you stitch your pocket in place. So I'm going to top stitch down the side, along the bottom, back up and back stitch here. So incredibly quick and easy. That's our slip pocket made.